Let's make a birdhouse today. And I throw in two pieces, the top part, roof part, then bottom part, throwing separate. Then I show to you how to finish up. Lots of people have a trouble to attach two pieces together and timing and the trimming, but I have a really secret good tip for you. Then after you make separate, then you bisque firing two pieces separate, then glaze separate, then put together after glaze, two pieces together and firing together. It glue together, turn out one piece like that. This is my secret. Then you don't have to waste your time for scoring in here, the coil on attaching in here. You don't need that. But make sure the line should be flat. If this line of the body part is wobbly, then glaze didn't stuck together well. That's another important tip. Okay. I have two clay. This is about 1 pound, 400 gram, and this is about 950 gram, about 2 pounds clay. This will be turn out body of this part, the bottom part. Then this 1 pound, less than 1 pound, turn out will be the roof. Okay, and I throw in roof first. Okay, roof was done. Then I'm going to make a body part. Okay. Okay, this is a body part. Then I'm going to make the bird face and hole after trimming and after drying. But my tip is I try to have the very thin bottom, and I'm not going to trim the bottom. Then I just a little bit cleaning in here, then do the face, the birdhouse face, this part, after a little bit of leather hard stage. Okay. This is kind of wet. Okay, this is for the roof. Then smooth out. Ice cream. Here. Okay. Then glue. Okay. Then I'm going to attach the roof part for hanging over the tree. This part. After then, little bit of clay like that. Make a ball. And kind of coil. After coil, you just make a round ball like that. Then do edge like that. And the other side, kind of rolling like that. And now you can see this for the hanging piece. Okay. Then now I'm attaching it here. Then press. When you press, it's kind of wet right now. Just I should wait a little bit, but it's just press like that and press like that. Support the inside when you press. Support the inside and you press. That's very important. Then make sure like I finish the roof like that. Okay. And finish the roof like that. Okay. Now you can let it dry. The body part, I have some body parts. Then I already cut the bottom. I didn't trim this one. Then you see the bottom after cut it. Then sometimes I have a really thin bottom, very thin bottom. You hear different sounds, very thin bottom. Then I didn't trim. Then I hold the top part like that, gently rolling over. After then tap tap. Then you have a really nice finish edge like that. This is another my trick. Without trimming, the thinner the bottom, really nice cleaning here after you throw it. Then rolling over the very nice clean surface like that and tap tap. Okay, now I'm going to make a hole, and I use the cookie cutter like that, and some big choose the right size. I'm going to use this size and cut the hole like that. Cut it out. Okay, see that? Then I got hole right now in here. Then remove this. Then I'm going to make a face. This part and eye and handle part like that. Then sometimes I use this part after cutting. Okay. And use this. After you cut it, then use the X-Acto knife like that. Then I cut this like a triangle. Like that, triangle. I use this part for the handle. Then I cut in here the bottom part like that. Then you just smooth out the edge, cutting edge like that. Okay. This will be part of this top part like that. Like that. Okay. Then now what can you do? You need a scoring here and scoring here for the handle part and scoring here for the eye. After you scoring, I do my own glue. Daria, what kind of glue you use? I made my own glue. This is clay powder and half of vinegar, half of corn syrup. Then mix really well. Sometimes you can add some water if you want to leave it thin one. Okay, clay powder which you use, and corn syrup and vinegar. Okay, after then I'm going to add this in here. Press really well. Then smooth out. After you press, when you press it, make sure you support in here. Press it really well. Sometimes your piece is kind of dry. I'm going to make a very thin, tiny coil with a small amount of clay, like that, and adding in here. Okay. Then I have my own tool. The special tool is, then everybody has this, and stick. Sometimes you can use stick. Then smooth out. Okay. Then you can add inside too. You can add some coiling inside too. Then after then you smooth out really well. And I'm going to smooth out later. Then I want to show to you the foot. Then I have the one stick, make like that, coil. Then I have two other coil, like that, same. Then I have glue in here, glue. Then adding two hands, 1, 2 in here. Then a little bit bending, like that. Okay, then rolling a little bit, like this, like that. Then I use stick or pencil, use this, and okay, this will be hand. Then now you have a scoring in here. Then you adding this. Then you have this in here. Press really well. I didn't smooth out in here yet. Hard to see angle from me. Then this is front. Then I finish the peak and I finish the handle. Then now I can do eye and this. Then make sure every time I make an eye, then I do kind of ball like that. Another ball, so they big. that. The shape of the teardrop, and adding in here and press really well. Shape of the teardrop. Okay, this is the body. Then I forgot something. And this part should be flat because you are not going to scoring and attaching. You fire this separate, then you fire this separate, and bisque separate, glaze separate. After glaze separate, oh, I forgot this. Then after you glaze separate, after bisque, you set up like that. Okay, then fire together in the glaze kiln. Means you don't have to worry about the scoring and glue together. They glue together during the glaze firing with glaze. Okay.